So, hey guys, today we're looking at some potential different ways we might be able to use Altergeist as a small engine. So, the primary issue with this is that Silquatus, period, just Silquatus. So the issue with Silquatus specifically is that we're going to mostly want to be summoning this off of Multifaker, and Multifaker only special summons from the deck. So would sure be a shame if we opened Silquatus, but we will just simply pretend that will not be able to happen. Or we can run two copies. But in general, we're just going to start off by removing all of our Altergeist cards, and we'll keep the staples. So all we're going to be needing is a copy of Multifaker and Silquatus for this first build. So we cut this. We can hold on to the IP is what I would say, except we're going to be summoning Multi-Faker, which locks us, so no, it doesn't work. For Banshee, nope. Unicorn, nope. Emblem Whale, we don't need. And we can keep Goddess, why not? So, first build we got is going to be Pendulum. Yep. So, if we are playing with specifically Pendulum Magicians, we have this lovely perk here. So what we can do with our Pendulum Magician cards is that we can pop Chronograph, or not Chronograph, right? Double Iris Magician to add a copy of Time Pendulum Graph, and I don't know, potentially Star Pendulum Graph. And this is going to be a trap that we will always have to activate Multifaker and allow ourselves to special summon Multifaker and Silquatus. So that's kind of cool. And to follow this up, we are going to simply to search the Multifaker. We are going to just have Time Star Magician essentially. So once per turn, you detach one material from this card, add to your hand one Dark Spellcaster monster from your deck, graveyard, or face-up extra deck. And in this case, we're going to add Multifaker, who happens to be, of course, a Dark Spellcaster. So right here, we can very simply special summon Multifaker and special summon Silquatus when we activate Time Pendulum Graph. So that's the basic idea. And the deck list would kind of look something like, I guess, this. I'm going to go with like an older style for this build, I guess, because I'm not 100% sure how you would build around Supreme King Gate Magician, which is a new card. I'm not like, it doesn't seem crazy because it doesn't seem to like enable too much. I think it is a one card combo though, but yeah. Skull Cravat Joker, and then we'd probably throw in Secret Village and the Magispector or whatever. Majesty Pegasus or whatever to add Secret Village. We could do that without too much difficulty. And we would also put in Electromite, I guess, but we're fine as is for now. Yeah, this is kind of the general idea. So just search Time Pendulum Graph. Also search Multifaker. And then we'll probably end on like Apollosa and Odd Eyes Vortex. Well, I haven't really set up that part of the deck yet, but yeah, that's the general idea. And then one more idea. So not as good, but this will certainly work. So I guess I'll try to remember to, okay, let's put these guys back now. We'll keep Underworld Goddess, I guess, for the time being. So let's grab once again Silquatus and Multifaker. So here is a more splashable kind of like idea that I have for this. So this time instead we're going to normal summon Tour Guide. And if we normal summon Tour Guide, we can then add any card we like So instead of doing a sensible thing like, I don't know, adding Maxi, Atchwell, Subjoy Spring, or something like that, we're going to simply use Sangan to add Multi-Faker. And by using Sangan, this means we can do some other kinds of plays. So we're mostly looking for a deck where we just don't care about a lot of things. So one example deck that should be able to do this will be Kashtira. So if I were playing Kashtira, I would go with, let's see, let's keep it simple. So we'll just make SP. So special summon Kashtira Unicorn. And then we normal summon Torguide. Torguide special summon Sangan. We link off SP, or for SP, the Torguide and the Sangan. Add Multi-Faker, and then well, with Kashtira Ogre, I will have preparations. So with preparations, we can then have SP, Kashtira Unicorn, or not Kashtira Unicorn. It should be Kashtira Arise Heart. So that's what we'd end up with, more or less, right? So I mean that's for sure something. Is it a good something or a funny something? I don't know, but if you wanted to use this, it's pretty usable in a variety of ways. So, one other example, if we were playing Orcust specifically, then what we can do here, let's assume we have Orcust Nightmare, or perhaps we have Orcust Harp Horror. And but let's hope we don't have Gearsu in hand, because otherwise this wouldn't be something we would do, I guess. But pretty simple. We will just normal summon the tour guide, and then if we have either the Harp Horror or Nightmare in hand, we just very simply make our link 2 here, the Barricade Borg. Oh, Barricade Borg. Wow. We're insane at spelling. So special summon Barricade Borg using the tour guide and Sangan. We send the Harp Horror, and this should allow us to special summon Yusu the Orcust Mekk-Knight. And then that's full combo essentially. And the way we trigger Multi-Faker this time around, a bit more awkward, but the build we'd likely use if we're doing this is probably going to be a more like Phantom Knight one. But essentially what we're going to do is we're going to go Yursu to make our copy of Galatea. So then Galatea will grab us, the counter trap here, Orcust Crescendo, and then we'll summon back the Galatea in a second. Instead of going Dingirsu, we go into Bardiche. Bardiche can get us 2 copies of Fogblade, essentially. So our end board is going to be like Galatea, hopefully like a Multi-Faker in hand. And then we just, next turn, we have Omni Negate, Monster Negate with Altergeist, Multi-Faker, and Silquatus. Is this necessarily the best option? No. So normally we might be able to also like fit in a Dingirsu onto our end board, but the reason we can't, Multi-Faker, we can't special summon any monsters aside from Altergeist monsters. So yeah, kind of what you have to settle with, but hey, it's still an Omni Negate and 2 Monster Negates with Multi-Faker. It's for sure something. I don't think we can actually recycle any of our traps, which is like a little bit unfortunate, but I'm sure you can work something out with this. Probably, anyways. So those are 2 kind of generic-ish ways to splash Multi-Faker into just whatever. I mean, technically, another way we could do it, I suppose, not that great, but Melusik, if we can just put Melusik into the graveyard, we could special summon this back, put it onto the field, then link it off or something, and then we can grab Multi-Faker that way. But I mean, genuinely, how are you getting Melusik? Are you searching this? I mean, there's one way, I guess. with Snake Eye, but it's like Thumb. So Paratrader is a level 1 fire. So we can special summon this off of original Sinful Spoils, and then we can send Meluseek. And then Meluseek we can put onto the field with Flamberge. And we can also summon back the Paratrader with Oak or Flamberge. And that may allow you to combo a little bit as well. But I mean, all of your Altergeist cards are essentially bricks in this case, and the Snake Eyes cards are, for the most part, your engine, so pretty awkward. But I mean, if it works, right? So general idea here, to run through the whole line, is that we're going to do something like, I don't know, normal summon Snake Eye Ash, Snake Eye Ash adds Poplar, link off the Poplar for Link Revo, and then we send probably either the Poplar or Link Revo, I don't think it matters which, off of the original Sinful Spoils. Then we grab the Paratrader, then we can send the Paratrader with the effect of probably the Ash to summon the Oak, I think is probably the play. And then we can Oak summon back the Paratrader, Paratrader send Meluseek, activate Oak to summon Flamberge, and then wait, wrong order, I think, because we need Flamberge actually, right? So how do we send the Meluseek in the back row? That's the awkward part. Okay, so how do we do that? Can we use Promethean Princess to help us out here a little bit? Promethean Princess can summon back the Paratrader, but not the Meluseek. So seems like it's not even a 1-card combo. I think we need one more card in hand to start to actually be able to send the copy of Meluseek, because we also have to put the Meluseek in the spell and trap zone with the Flamberge. So do we have a way to do this? Well, let's assume we make this guy to just pop the Meluseek. This only targets your opponent's spell and traps, so no idea how we're popping our own card here. We do have the Link Revo still, I guess. But, yeah, I don't really see how we're sending the Meluseek to the graveyard here. Because we need to use Snake Eye Ash, I think, right? So, that doesn't work. If we try to make Selene, we should be able to, because the fire guy is a spellcaster. What? We only have original Sinful Spoils probably in our graveyard in this case, so we cannot Selene back the Meluseek. Unless we do something else, which, I mean, that would assume even if we start Diabellstar, we're still one short, right? Yeah. But if we start Diabellstar, we would still have our normal summon, I guess. There's that benefit. If nothing else. But it almost gets you there. It gets you somewhere, surely. So, yeah. I don't remember the exact combo line for, like, Snake Eye Altergeist, but you can kind of get into your Altergeist cards with it, so that sure is something. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.